What's going on, guys? It's Steve. Now, again, I've been watching LeBron James for 10 years now. And there's one thing I noticed about LeBron James. He always comes out passive. Now, LeBron James is a very, very smart basketball player. In fact, he is one of the smartest. I can't say the smartest. I think Steve Nash is also really smart. I saw Jason Kidd play in his prime. What's his name? Richard Jefferson, when he was younger, was really smart. Okay, I've seen a lot of great, smart players. Now, LeBron is also up there. Chris Paul is really smart. But anyway, LeBron James is a very smart player. So, LeBron, he will come out aggressive because he knows, he has to know, there's no way he's this smart and he doesn't know that if they lose game 2, the series is over. So I have a prediction that LeBron James will come out for game 2 and play extremely aggressive. Now, I made a video yesterday saying LeBron James, if he doesn't come out aggressive and the Cavaliers lose, the series is pretty much over. And I agree 100%, and I still stand by that, because if the Cavs lose, I know for a fact the Golden State Warriors are going to steal one game in Cleveland. At least one game. So that means Cleveland would go down 3-1. And what did I say before the finals started, before the playoffs started, before the season even started? LeBron and the Cavs cannot go down 3-1 against this Golden State Warrior team, because they will stand no chance of defeating or coming back from a 3-1 deficit against this team with the extra acquisition of Kevin Durant. There's just going to be no chance for the Cleveland Cavaliers to come back from a 3-1 deficit against the Golden State Warriors with Kevin Durant and Stephen Curry. And if they're clicking the way they were clicking in game 1, there's nothing the Cavs can do. So Cleveland, this is a must-win. And I know for a fact that LeBron James has enough experience, enough IQ to realize that he needs to come out aggressive for game 2. To realize that game 2 is a must-win. Because to be real, if either one of these teams want to stand a chance, this is why Cleveland, they should have taken the regular season series and they should have went for home court. Because this way, if Cleveland would have had home court, then if they won the first 2 games, now they can chill out a little and be like, look, we still need to go extremely hard, but now we have a little stress off of our chest. Okay? Full of stress, put a bullet to my chest. Let me stop. Anyway, so now, if Cleveland would have had home court, they wouldn't have had to worry about this. Because we both know, all of us know, there's like 3,000 people that watch. Listen, we all know, okay, that the Cavs and the Warriors, if either one of these teams want to stand a chance in winning, they have to steal at least one game on the road. Which is why home court was so important for this finals. And this is something that, the Cavaliers and LeBron really don't understand, but they should have went hard in the regular season. I was thinking about this all last night. They should have went hard in the regular season, and now if they lose game 2, they're going to deeply regret it, because now it's not even the fact that they lost home court advantage. It's the fact that they lost home court advantage times 10. Because now it's going to be, you're down 2-0. Golden State's definitely going to win at least one on the road. Okay, so now you're going to be down 3-1. Okay, so that means game 5 in Golden State, game 6 in Cleveland. Okay, and then game 7 in Golden State. You lost home court advantage, but it's like times 10. So you need to be able to comprehend that home court advantage in this situation against the Golden State Warriors with the second and the third best player on the planet. And judging by game 1, Kevin Durant played like the best player on the planet. Let's be real. Defensively, playmaking ability, IQ, just offensive talent. This guy played like the best player in the world. LeBron needs to step it up. The Cavaliers need to listen, from here on out, LeBron James, LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers, I sound like an idiot. LeBron and the Cleveland Cavaliers need to go for home court advantage, because if they don't get home court advantage for the following seasons, the Warriors are only going to get better. You think if the Warriors lose this season, You think Kevin Durant's going to get worse? What happened to LeBron when he left and everyone hated him and he lost? He got 10 times better. So what do you think is going to happen to Kevin Durant if he loses? You think he's going to get 10 times worse? The dude's going to get 10 times better. They're going to continue to get better and better and better and better. It's really that simple. Home court in this finals, in these next few finals, because we're going to see the Warriors and the Cavs for the next few years. Home court for these two teams are going to be the most important thing in this series. And LeBron, he needs to realize this. He needs to understand that home court advantage is the most important thing that either one of these teams can have. Okay? Because if you win the first 2 games, the series is over. The series is over. Because, yes, you can win both 2 games, and it's possible that the other, let's say the Golden State Warriors, they win the first 2 games. It's possible that the Cavs win the next 2 games. But is it probable? What's the probability? I would say there's a greater chance that the Cleveland Cavaliers lose at least 1 in Cleveland. And I would say that it's a great chance that the Cavaliers win game 2. Okay, I think these teams are going to go back and forth. It's really that simple. Okay? But if Golden State wins the first 2 games, or if the roles were reversed, and the Cleveland Cavaliers win the first 2 games, the Warriors are done. If the Warriors win the first 2 games, the Cavs are done. That's how important it is. And, now that I was thinking about it last night, it was bugging me out because I'm like, the Cavaliers may have really screwed themselves by coasting through the regular season. They may have really screwed themselves. Because I understand, like, Greg Popovich has done it before. I understand LeBron has coasted before. He's been coasting for the past few years. I get that. But we also have to understand that no team nor player in NBA history has ever faced a team like this before. Love like this before. Let me stop. No team in NBA history has ever faced a team like this. Meaning, the Warriors and the Cavs, both, in my opinion, in terms of talent and skill, are the best teams ever. LeBron, Kyrie, Kevin Love, JR, Tristan Thompson. You have Darren Williams coming off of the bench. Iman Shumpert. Kyle Korver. Let's be real. Okay? And then you have Kevin Durant, Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, JaVale McGee, Zaza Pachulia. Let's take a second and actually be realistic and understand how great these two teams are. Okay? So, I'm sorry to say this, and I said this yesterday, but I'm going to say it again. The Cavs lose game 2. Bye, ignoring your calls now. They're trying to stack this money from, not money. They're trying to stack this trophies from wall to wall. Now, it's going to be over. So, LeBron, I know you're smart enough to know this. I know you're smart enough to understand that you need to come out aggressive as hell. I know you're smart enough to understand that you need to come out dunking on people. You need to come out doing what Kevin Durant was doing yesterday. That is how important it is. Okay, it's not a game anymore. You're not playing just Stephen Curry now. You're playing Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant, the second and third best players in the world. So I guarantee you, LeBron's gonna come out probably dropping 40. He's gonna come out dropping 40 points, a triple-double. He's gonna be going in. That's what he needs to do. And I know he's gonna do this because he's not a dummy. Okay. This dude has been to 8 NBA finals, 7 straight finals. He's been there 8 times. Okay? He's smart enough to realize I need to play aggressive now. Honestly, it's now or never for the Cavaliers and LeBron James. Okay? So that's why I think LeBron is going to come out just dropping 40, 45, whatever. Kyrie's going to come out. Kevin Love's going to come out. Honestly, you want to know the reason why they lost game 1? It was LeBron's fault. And I know a lot of people, when I first made that video, got a little upset. And then you guys realized that when I made yesterday's video that I was actually right. I'm not going to say this again. It was LeBron's fault. He came out with, 9 turnovers? You kidding me? He's driving to the basket and doing stupid passes. He's literally passing right to Steph Curry, right to Klay Thompson. It was ridiculous. The defense, he was not there mentally. He came out, high five, give me a high five, KD. What is that? That is the time where I want LeBron to have that killer mentality. And that's where I understand Skip Bayless and Stephen A. Smith's point of view. But LeBron's still the GOAT. Anyway, I have a strong feeling LeBron's going to come out tonight. Just going bonkers. It's been your man, Steve. I'm out. Peace.